the Greek god Ares himself, Azer.
Dude, it makes sense that he's Ares, honestly.
Yeah,
Snake is a man that has seen many wars.
I don't see why he hasn't like just changed it to Ares. I think that would be such a sick tag rather than...
I mean, it's Reza. Like,
yeah, I know. Yeah. Either way, we're going to get this hand warmer started out.
Dude, we got aerial glide tosses everywhere. Also, like, Snake throws his grenade. They're so fast.
Mm-hmm.
They're like bullets.
They just come out of nowhere, it seems. Yeah. I know that Tr0y... So, Tr0y, during Bigger Bout and Smash and Splash, he traveled with Switch just to get a hold of things and was playing top SoCal players like Venom and
Sosa.
Yeah,
he hung out at the balcony for like a week.
Yeah,
like just
and
like power mode, hyperbolic time chamber.
He was telling me in that hyperbolic time chamber, all of those top players were like, "Hey, you should just drop Fox, you should drop Captain Falcon, and you should drop Roy and stick with Diddy because that's your best character. You're really well tuned with the character. You know the punish game quite well. You have luck as a training partner / teacher, and you found this new tech."
Wait, he found a new tech.
So Meteor Side B onto platform is going to put you in a tech chase situation. Tech window is really small. You have 3 choices on ASDI forward, in place, or behind. If he reads it, he can jab reset, down air into side B again, put you in the exact same situation.
Just a stun lock infinite?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Unless you tech. But the tech window is really small.
Small, yeah.
It's really hard.
Oh, man.
That's going to be an early kill from Azer.
Yeah. As soon as you get like anybody off stage, it's so difficult for you to actually get the thing done.
But I know that Tr0y has been playing a lot more patient, especially with the friendlies that I've played him. Once
That's rough right there. But he does have all this time that he can get him. He has force recover. He is Snake.
Yeah.
So we won't see quite as much out of that, but it was still good damage there with the down airs. And having to force another C4 is never too much of a bad thing.
Yeah, most definitely. And he went to the platform but didn't choose the setup. I feel like he was just trying to control that pace in neutral. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and his combo game, especially just punishes a lot stronger than what we've seen before, especially as Diddy. I think he's going through that apathy phase where he's just sticking straight to a whole character rather than just switching in between.
Yeah, there is going to be this initial like phase where he kind of has to relearn what he needs and what his win condition is for each board state with each character, you know.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Oh my goodness. Did he just waveland out of the side B animation? Is that a thing?
Maybe? I wasn't looking, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm going to have to, you know, after a few matches go out and give that a look.
Yeah,
That's interesting if so.
But I know that Tr0y definitely a lot more patient Diddy than what we're seeing. I feel like he has a very arrow-esque type play, but still not as item heavy.
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of like Junebug, honestly, right now.
Yeah.
Like just how he's kind of like playing it super slow. He's relying heavily off like the tech situation. Like his neutral is where he's trying to find most of like his pick-ins.
But still playing slightly more patient than that.
The stick.
Oh my goodness.
That was so silky too.
that was sick.
That was like, you know how like Snake, like I feel like Snake is like a high school bully. But like that was like the one time where he just kind of like walks past you, knocks all your books out of your hand, and then walks away, and you're like, wait, who did that? And then all of a sudden you just like see on your back there's a note that says,
yeah,
you're gone, and then you fly off into the stratosphere.
Then you fly into the sun.
Yeah, it's over.
Through Pokemon Stadium itself.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of the time that what you're going to see is that Tr0y, if he does have the banana, he will just run up to you, stay in shield, and then glide toss in whatever direction just to try and bait you out.
Dude, glide toss is such a powerful game. Like, that was good getting away from that business. That tranquilizer dart will be death at this %.
Yeah. It's good that he was able to set up, though, but still going to put himself off stage.
Yeah, poor positioning with that. A little too hungry for that side, dude.
And it was really more defining than anything else, just dying in the beginning, just getting that really early kill, or Azer getting that really early kill with Snake.
It was pretty even if you like discount that.
That yeah, exactly.
That was like a 40% kill.
But other than that, I mean, Tr0y a lot stronger. I feel like he possibly shouldn't take it back to Battlefield. I feel like Snake being very strong in that position. I think Smashville would help a lot.
Smashville's good, but at the same time, like, as a person with a dash dance against Snake, like, kind of have to wonder, oh my god,
yeah.
Like, 73% on Snake is nothing to sneeze at.
Is that going to be it?
No, he's going to be able to get the tech off there. And he gets the shorten, but the down smash manages to clip him out.
Yeah, that...
Damn.
It didn't look like the down smash off of Cypher was the one that specifically hit. I think it was just his hands just raising a little bit up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but Snake being a pretty heavy boy, so he's able to be comboed relatively easy, build up the percent with the up tilts, get those early up smashes that we saw in the first combo.
That was great patience by Tr0y, not going for that immediate. Missing his AGT there to try to couple with banana high.
Oh, yeah.
This positioning that he's doing with his AGT is like using the arrow nuts to just kind of glide over him.
Yeah, and that was very smart. Yeah, Azer shaking his head, forgetting that he actually had him stuck, so he wasn't able to recover.
So got stuck again. 72%. All he's got to look for is like a stray up smash or grenade here.
Yeah. Tr0y definitely has to be careful. He had that toe ring of an explosive.
Oh my god. Yeah. Managed to make it back.
I feel like
Did he set up another one just in time for that? Or was that the actual mortar?
He did set up one just in time. Azer is actually really tricky a lot of the time when you're more focused on your recovery. Definitely going to reset down smash mines off of explosives.
His projectile game is so nasty. Like the way Azer plays in friendlies, like it's almost like playing against an ice climbers in the sense that like he won't like snake wobble you where he just locks himself. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh my god.
I bet you Azer did not plan that. That just happened to be what happened.
Like Tr0y was like holding in for dear life, and it just managed to work out because of that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because Azer looked down and he was laughing. There was no way that was all planned. He just set that mine just to be there. But Tr0y, I know Tr0y would have chose Diddy even if he had multiple characters. I know he uses it against Rex, having an easier time against him.
It's a lot better, like, as Diddy Kong. It's like you have projectiles. Oh, alright, and I just get in the air for that. Like, you have your own projectiles, so you can kind of, like, out-camp Snake if you really, really want to.
Yeah.
You know, but you can play, like, a big weenie, too, as Diddy Kong, honestly.
And you can control the pace even if it is just getting, like, a side B command grab in certain areas, just slowing down pace for, like, a certain amount of seconds.
Yeah, he's stuck right now, so if he's able to get this, he's going to have to...
He needs the shield right now. Okay. Yeah, he should shield just so he isn't built in that certain percent, and then he can start punishing Snake to go for the recovery. But still working out.
Yeah. Right now, like, Azer made, like, that last stock count. Huge amount. What?
Oh.
Oh, no, he tried to mash out of it.
Yeah.
Is he just going to...
He's going to lose his stock.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's...
See, it's not a bad time for it. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, it's not a great thing anyway. I always feel like pause should be off for competitive matches or put the hold can be the opportunity.
Either, even with that mash,
God,
that combo was amazing. Oh.
That was like Falcon-esque.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what you're going to get from Diddy Kong and Wolf is really great combos.
We're sparing people. I've seen it all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this corner situation was so clean.
Yeah, so covering the above option, fair.
Boom.
That was very luck-esque, too,
Yeah,
even
dude.
just going for the option.
Honestly, like, when luck carries people, like, I get a little excited.
I mean, it's something beautiful to see, even with characters like Wolf and Diddy Kong. I would say harder for Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Higher percents, up air is more of a send-away and a combo finisher than anything else.
One thing I'm a little surprised is that Azer hasn't tried to contest port priority in the middle of the match.
That's true.
Because when you lose, you can be like, yo, I'm taking port priority.
It's probably something that doesn't come through his head.
Maybe.
Because a lot of people haven't been contesting it at the
about
locals.
Like, a lot of people don't know about it. Rex brought it up to me, and he's like, it's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I know Rex definitely... Rex will take anything that he needs to for the win. I think Azer less... thoughtful in those certain scenarios, especially when how things should be played rather than...
Good patience, good patience.
Yeah.
Get the down air hit, but unable to finish off in full.
And I'm really curious. I don't think Delfino's really going to be... It's going to be a lot harder for Tr0y to control this pace.
I mean, yes. At the same time, like giving Diddy room to dash dance can also be detrimental to Snake. Like, because you can sit on the other side of Delfino's all you want. Like, if Diddy has the lead, he's gonna be able to just kind of hang out there regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you are giving, like you said, more time to dash dance, more time to set up, and deal with certain scenarios. But I feel like it looks like Azer has been winning the setup game, and a lot of times Tr0y hasn't been using banana as much in certain scenarios just to take control.
There was an interesting thing on the left platform there while that time I was on respawn. Tr0y had the banana and was going for it, was punished for going for it, and knocked in a hard knockdown off of the fair. And he teched towards the banana knowing that Azer couldn't follow up off of it. Like, it's that little bit of cognizance, a little bit of cheating that you can get as Diddy Cons by having the banana there as your stage hazard.
But still going to build up 47% with this banana game. Still coming in handy. I think in those certain scenarios, now that it's gone, I think he's just been having a hard time realizing when he needs to start setting up.
Yeah. Oh, man. Azer's been, like, whiffing these. Like, he's been hitting him with, like, trying to hit side Bs instead of down Bs, I think. Can you sit down there?
And getting those rough hits. I mean, Tr0y's still in the lead, going to the grab. Great awareness just to shield.
Oh,
punish
can't
him!
Count to 3.
And I think that's one of the most embarrassing things that you can see from a lot of snakes. Yeah.
Watching Flip do it, like, in big tournaments is my favorite thing in the world. Yeah.
Not gonna kill though. Yeah, Delfino's big stage.
Oh my god.
And a big stage once again. That was grenade that time though, so not having as much knockback.
Yeah.
Oh, he just took out his own mine. Oh,
yeah,
he set up.
He was aware of it. He just wanted to like be able to reclaim the corner.
Was that Nair that killed off the top?
Yeah. Nair's actually like great knockback.
Ooh.
Oh. I think that was an attempt at an AGT or like even just a glide toss.
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
I think he was just trying to run and then throw the banana, but it just clipped him and he just died off the explosion.
Yeah, Azer's making really good use of these platforms. Who did Tr0y beat to get here? And who did Azer beat to get here?
I'm not sure who Tr0y beat. If you.
Oh my goodness, the down air reset and the grab. We've got up air chains. 70% here. Oh, he goes just for the runaway.
Oh.
No, he rolls into the line, but that great DI.
That was amazing DI. Oh, early box. Yeah. Actually, too late of a box, I mean.
Yeah.
Tr0y actually beat Lin to get here.
Tr0y beat Lin to get here?
Panacea is
Panacea is what Lin's going by now.
Yeah.
Which I think far better tag than Fantasia Addict, but that was a pretty good one.
Opposite of what is Panacea beat? I'm sorry, not good with medical
what
terms.
What reference are you talking about? Panacea is a cure-all.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like it's used as a generic term for like a cure-all or like a restorative medicine that is seen as such.
Studebaker
you got your vocabulary.
Let's go.
They called me Roger once. With swords.
All right, but still, definitely the lead that he needed, but.
My mic's a little low. Oh, it's probably just like not close to my mouth. Oh no, he's got the grab off that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is high percent for Snake still, but like, okay, that's gonna launch off. Cradle him into the blast box.
And this is relatively even. Very defining match. I think Tr0y would take this loss a lot more seriously than anything else. But
I don't know why Azer went for the he's going for the forward air and he's getting the reset situations here in the corner, but like at the same time you'd think he'd be going for like an upwards momentum at this point.
Yeah, I think it's also just difficulty and just putting him into that certain scenario, just trying to...
Oh man, just the raw C4. Just giving him time to reset. I think that's what he wanted more than anything else. That's going to be it with the platform rising up to let him take it. What a great set.
That was a really good game. Yeah, Azer definitely trying hard. I think a lot of the time when he chooses his options... I mean, it was smart because he was putting him in that corner, and every time he hit him with the fair, it was conditioning Tr0y to roll in. Because if you put him off to the side, I know Azer a lot of the times will grab you and then put you to the ledge and then try to go for
that. That is the scary thing with Snake is like he can cover tech options so quickly because you either get the mix-up of like you roll in, he grabs you, or he shoots Tranquilizer to cover tech in place and tech away.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're knocked to the corner at the cusp of the ledge, it's just like, what can I do to actually get out of this situation?
I think
And I think that claiming stage space with Roland would probably be like a better thing at that percent. But he still had to eat like 3 fares to get out of that situation.
Yeah. I think Snake is just really good at controlling space, especially in those certain areas. If he's going to limit the amount of space in which you can dash dance in that corner, especially since all the Delfino stages seem to just like be away at that moment.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all he had. It was just the tech situation. I don't know if... I mean, he had the stick. Tr0y was at 100 or like 119 at that point. He could have just gone and killed him off the top.
Sorry, dude. I'm so into this menu music right now.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Ape Escape 3, dude.
Dude, Ape Escape 3 is so good.
Dude, I love that game.
That game is like one of my all-time favorites.
I played it as a kid. Me and my twin stumbled upon it.
But you have a twin?
Is
it an identical twin?
No, he's fraternal.
Fraternal. Okay.
We stumbled upon it when I asked him, hey, what were a bunch of really good games that you're like, man, that's a really good OST. And
he was like, yo, Ape Escape 3.
He was like, do you remember Ape Escape 3? And I was like, how did I forget about that game? And
dude, it's just so jamming.
Yeah.
Dude,
I even let him...
Monkey? Let's go. The Blue Monkey fight was wild.
That was. I think...
Do yourselves a favor. Play all the Ape Escape games, because they're godlike.
Yeah, sure. Will I be getting back on? I'm assuming. Okay.
Who's going to jump on?
Okay. Riza.
Oh, word. Let's go.
All right. The Lone Hawk will be back. Caw. Mean green,
God,
baby.
Oh, my God. They're eagles.